Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 58 of the TBD Gaming Podcast. As per usual, I'm your host Harry. Joining me today are our usual guests. Everyone's here. Adri, are you okay with your cam?
Are you doing your freeze mode again? Something like that.
Oh no.
Am I freeze?
Yeah, you froze.
Yeah, I look normal.
You're in VATS mode right now. Okay, now you're back.
How about
Okay,
now?
cool.
I'm in VATS mode.
Cool. All right, all our members are here, so I want to welcome Adri. Adri, maybe you want to say hi to everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Let's go.
Adri. Then we have Reese.
Hello everyone, Selamat Hari Raya.
Yes. Although it's belated, but still Selamat Hari Raya. And then we have Zergg.
Hey guys, Selamat Hari Raya.
Yep.
Hey guys.
I want to address a little bit. We did not have a podcast for the past 2 weeks. One is on the Raya week itself, all right, and then the week after that is Adri's Raya, so we pretty much are not able to commit. So it's okay. We're back right now, although there's still a lot of people still having some open house and stuff like that. Please feel free to celebrate as long as you want. Anytime you can eat a rendang, anything. You can't have any less of that. So all right, let's get started with our usual question. We have some pretty good topics today, but we'll start off with our usual question first. What we've been playing for the past 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure you guys have been playing some games. I think you managed to play some games. Great. So let's start with Adri. What have you been playing?
I play a lot of roguelike stuff this past few days. First off, I played RoboQuest on the Game Pass.
I saw it.
Oh, that game was
What game is that?
RoboQuest.
Okay.
You play as a robot going through
Quest.
a dystopian robotic world, I guess, just to find something. It wasn't clear what I'm looking for, but I get to shoot other robots, so that's great.
You with your Mac games, huh?
Yeah. Even though it's first person, so it didn't feel like a mech game. It feels like an any other shooter.
Person?
But
Oh,
yeah, it's
Oh,
a first
that's-
person.
okay.
Yeah.
You can't see your customization then. You don't any customization?
Since the roguelikes, it's just the perks and the random upgrades lah you get along the way. You do get different classes, and the classes just change your color and your melee and your passive ability and whatnot. That's about it. But it just changes color. You don't see there's no like armored core, heavy customization. So don't expect any of that.
Okay.
It's just you go in and you go shoot and you die and then you repeat.
Okay. Understand.
Yeah.
Understand. Okay.
The other roguelike I played during Raya Week was Slay the Spire on my iOS.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Since they just announced Slay the Spire 2, I feel like, hey, maybe I should like at least finish this game once. So
It's a
yeah,
card,
it was.
it's a
It's
card
a,
game, right? Card game. Is it?
it's the card
Okay.
deck builder. Yeah.
Okay.
Rogue. Would you call it a roguelike? Yeah,
It is
roguelike.
a
I guess.
roguelike.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it can be pretty addictive, especially on the phone because you use your touchscreen to swipe up the cards. So it felt like it's like so cool.
Where are you in the game right now?
I reached Act 3 and I died there.
Oh, nice. Any preference? Any hero?
I
that
used
you
the
like?
Ironclad, the first one.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. I want to finish all the unlocks, then I try other classes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
You managed to bring your PS5 back to Kampong, Adri?
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
I mean,
Most of the time I was not at home.
Oh yeah.
Or
PS
even-
Portal would help. PS
What?
Portal would help.
PS Portal. Not
help,
in the
yeah.
not in the kampong environment. The internet is terrible.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, understand. No problem. Okay, now move on to Reese.
Well, I've been I would say I've been not playing a lot of games because of Raya kind of stuff. Uh, but of course, I do play some game. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Wanted to clear the game up.
Oh yeah, that too. I
And
was
been
playing that
rushing.
too.
Yeah, been trying to do all the checklist kind of stuff. And I think I'm basically at chapter 13 right now.
Ooh.
Oh, so fast.
Ooh. Is
Oh,
that
you're
the
more
end
than me
already?
now.
Is that the
Okay.
end already? Almost
13?
the end.
14.
13.
14 is the
Is
last
it is
one.
it is it 14 or 15
just
the ending? I don't.
14 is the last one.
Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah.
describe
One
Just
more
got
chapter
into
for Reese.
after the
describe
date
the
Ooh.
day.
environments, the runes, the something something.
Oh,
The
that
runes. What do you mean?
something
Sorry,
something. Okay.
sorry.
The end area. The end
I
area.
just got into. Oh, okay. All right. So I just got the date done, kind of stuff.
Oh,
Managed
okay,
to
okay.
Closer.
get my T-fast date, the intimate date. That was amazing.
Oh.
Good
That
choice.
Uh,
you
of
carefully
course,
that
of
you
course.
carefully pick
I
the right
yeah.
answer.
I cry
Every
foul.
time.
It should be Aerith. I cry
No,
foul.
not only that. Not only that. I've been trying to make sure that I don't give any special treatment to Aerith. Nothing.
God
I'm not doing her.
damn. This guy is
Yeah, this
Why?
kind of stuff.
this guy
I'm not
sengaja kan. Sengaja kan. Tak boleh macam tu. Please.
very
Tak
very
boleh. Tak
carefully
boleh.
going through the thread. All right,
Damn. Okay,
but
fine.
a bit of bad news. I think my game is a bit bugged. Is
Huh?
apparently I can't sprint in the game. Oh my god! Initially, if you recall, I was asking you guys. I think that was the time. I think it was in chapter 11 or something like that. Chapter 12 or 11. That's right. 10 or 11, something like that. Uh, the movement speed was somehow reduced, and I was did Square Enix update something that nerf cloud sprint movement on the field or whatever, right? And I was like, oh, no, maybe. And then I was checking with you guys, and then apparently you guys uh
Yeah.
didn't catch that. And I was like, oh, what? Maybe I was just exaggerating on how fast Cloud was sprinting before this, and I was ignoring. I was playing. It was I think even no, I think it start after Gongaga. I think so.
Is
If I'm not
it?
mistaken, something. Yeah, the movement was so slow that I was what. No,
Have
it
you
was.
what is your graphic option right now?
I was
I don't know
using
if that effect or not.
sharp, sharp or something like that.
Oh, performance
Uh,
sharp.
Almost sharp.
Hmm.
Graphic. I don't know. I
Why did you
whenever
try
I
changing
use.
that?
I did. I tried changing it. Okay. Wait. The thing is, I was trying to dig this stuff, and then of course, when you got chocobo kind of stuff, it make it
Yeah,
a lot more easy. But then when you go to places where you you you're required to uh 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 be a pedestrian throughout the towers or whatever
yeah.
it it feels so like cloud feels so heavy. And initially I thought was it because I used like the crystal blade, was it the crystal blade or that made it something that made you walk slow, and then I was like,
No such
what's wrong with
thing.
it? Yeah, no such exactly. And then I was imagining again. I
How about
was
your accessory? Is there an
yeah
accessory you
I
picked up?
was I was playing around with everything. I was playing around with what was wrong with this. I don't feel comfortable, but I wasn't sure that maybe I was exaggerating how Cloud was moving, sprinting before this, right? Then I did a silly stuff. I pull out one of my save, which is I don't usually save. I let auto save deal on the save kind of part, right? So I pull out a save at chapter 4, right? Something like that. And then Cloud was sprinting pretty fast, and then I was like, okay, this is how I can confirm that uh cloud movement supposed to be like that, right? So apparently, and then I was digging through the net, kind of stuff, posting here, trying to get some information. Nobody really um got that until I found a post on Reddit.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, there is a bug. Yeah, there is a bug that
Oh,
it happens to some bunch of people. So you are not able to sprint. So the thing is, you can walk, but then
okay.
when if you toggle your what you call uh the what we call this one? Oh my god! Suddenly I forgot this.
R2. Oh, which
I don't
one?
know.
L.
This no the analog stick. The analog stick, right?
Uh-huh.
So if you toggle it
It's
up,
a Nintendo controller.
all right.
L3,
Sorry.
Controller.
The
R3.
betrayal.
Yeah,
The
No, it's okay.
betrayal.
this
Okay.
one. Yeah. So when I was toggling this up, right? So the
Yeah,
movement
okay.
was like well during chapter 4, you can see that Cloud is from walking. He'll be like do it's like a slow jog kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if you push it slowly, he will just walk. But then if you pull it through to the end,
Mm-hmm.
like
He'll
he'll do
run.
a slow jog.
Oh.
He'll
Mm.
just slow jog, and then when you press the sprint button here,
Mhm.
he'll be sprinting. Like
Yeah.
you can see the body movement. Will be like he's rushing a bit like a ninja kind of move, right? So then I said, yeah, this is supposed to be the correct thing. Then and then I was checking on the net again, and a couple of people are having the same problem. And apparently, the only way that they can fix this so far, again, this one I'm still digging it a bit more. That you need to restart from a chapter that you were able to sprint.
Is this
Where's
chapter
that?
4?
Where's
Yeah,
that?
and I don't have a lot of save. Man. I
Chapter
let
4.
this auto save
Chapter 4.
way back in Sep. Oh my god!
Chapter 4.
Oh shoot, man. Yeah,
Damn.
that's just.
Uh,
Oh my
I
god.
think I
Hmm.
think if you're really sure you don't have any hardware problem like your joystick
Oh,
or
yeah.
your
Yeah,
sticky button,
because
if
if in
the
chapter 4 it was working well in
yeah, I
chapter
know.
4.
If
So.
if
Hmm.
if you're certain that those are not your problem, probably
Hmm.
what you can do, if you are at a point whereby you can teleport, you can
Okay.
instant travel. Can you
Okay.
just go to Gold Saucer and try to go to some of the areas? Because some of the areas you will walk very slow, and then go back to
Okay.
that area. I don't know where you are right now, but
Okay.
try whether it works or not. Because
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, because honestly, I don't really walk so much. I use a lot of my chocobos. Try
Mm.
that. Probably it can reset the whole thing.
Okay.
I
I'm
don't think
gonna
it's
give it a
worth it
shot.
for you to restart the whole chapter, right?
Yeah, it's just crazy. I was tanking it like I think from Gongaga to I think going back to was it Gold Saucer or no after the date, right? No, yeah. So it was like walking like super slow. I was to a point that I really get irritated with the movement lah. But of course during the battle scene, the movement was pretty as per
Oh,
what you
thank
expect.
goodness.
Yeah.
Because there's only one
The
Thank
speed,
battle
goodness.
scene.
right? There's only one speed when you're battling, right? Right. There's no like you
Maybe
can't.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe something like that.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't
Interesting.
know.
Okay.
So,
Any other games aside from Reaper?
I've been trying to finish up Baldur's Gate as well. So
Mm.
I think
Oh,
yeah I'm at the last they don't call it chapter. What do you call it? I forgot. The last
Airbender.
uh
This dungeon.
arc or whatever.
The last act.
No, the last act. Yeah, the last act. Right. So I'm the last act. I'm trying to do some of the side quests, but I'm planning to just wrap it up lah. It's been a bit buggy kind of game for me as well. I don't know why. But yeah, I think for a game as huge as Baldur's Gate, I think that as long as there's no game breaking kind of bug, I'm okay with that. But you'll see those screen like stretches in some cases kind of stuff. But yes, so I've been playing Baldur's Gate as well. Yeah, I think those two are the time that I got to play games this Haraya mode lah. So
Right.
I really want to complete Final Fantasy 7, but now I'm trying to find a fix for that. So
Okay.
yep.
Hopefully you get
Yeah.
to you fix it and then
Mm.
enjoy the game as it's intended. As it's intended.
Wait, Ari. Where are you right now? Are you done with Nibelheim? Nibelheim is 11, is it?
It's
10?
10. 11,
10,
I'm
yeah.
back to Costa del
Ghost also.
Sol.
Ghost also. Yep, correct. Yeah,
Yep.
I think.
I'm just there.
Okay.
Then I haven't played since I
Okay.
went back to Balik Kampung. Yep.
Right. Now, maybe if there's a chance, we can finish it by next week. Hopefully, if
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not sure whether I can tank it. And
Sorry.
maybe
No
we can.
guarantees though, but yeah,
Yeah,
hopefully.
yeah. Hopefully, I really wanna wrap it up lah. So.
Same,
I,
same.
I'm
Right.
laughing. I'm laughing. We'll see how that goes. No.
Just a bit on that lah. Final Fantasy 7, the battle is like so amazing, man. I love the battle, especially when you fight those
Yeah.
big bosses,
So is that the
big
future?
monsters, right?
Is that the future of FF?
I hope that's gonna be how they manage it moving
Okay.
forward with maybe future RPG Final Fantasy as well, because the battle feels so fluid. You feel like you're really. I'm no way. Maybe not every one of us is like Zerg, like a
Yep.
you can. But when you play that game, you feel like you're like a badass lah. So when
Yeah.
I
Once you
really like.
understand the mechanics, you like.
Oh, you really? Of course, I'm pretty sure everyone does it as well. But you feel
Yeah.
it make you feel that you're a badass, especially
Yeah.
when
Yeah. Yeah.
you on switching from one character to the other character, and then they'll be juggling. I used to do this combo with Cloud. I think was it Firebolt. I don't know what that's
Like
one was
Blade.
his
Yeah.
skill. And he'll go up in the air, right? So and then
Yeah. Yeah.
he'll
Yeah.
slash the
Yeah.
enemy, and then he'll be on the air, and then you can still juggle your air movement. Like
Yeah.
you'll be
Yeah.
floating like
Yeah.
forever under the whole battle. That was like so cool, man. Macam like betul macam Final Fantasy Advent punya battle scene lah. It looks really amazing.
That's cool. That's
Yep.
cool.
Okay. Done talking about Final Fantasy 7. Yep.
Hopefully next week we can finish it. Zerg,
Yeah.
your
Hopefully.
turn. What games have you played?
2 weeks, right?
Yeah,
2 weeks.
technically, yeah.
I've been playing Hades. Because I'm waiting for my Hades
Oh, that.
codes.
Oh, it is too.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
I
Oh.
saw
Yeah,
it. I saw. Yeah.
yeah, it's a good game, right? So I try to
Mm-hmm.
play
It
it
is.
on my PS5.
It is.
PS5? Yeah, PS5. And then what else did I play? Oh, Final Fantasy 16 DLC.
Oh yeah, I was
Oh
wondering.
yeah.
Oh
That came
yeah.
out.
Wondering anyone's
Yeah.
gonna mention that. Yep, someone played it. Good.
Yeah, I did. Just that because it's Raya, right? I did not bring my.
Portal.
I know I don't have Portal yet. It's
Where's
not
your
released in
remote? Where's your
Malaysia,
remote
right?
play, dude? Where's your remote play? I thought the
But
option's
anyway,
there.
I played Final Fantasy 16 on my non-online PS5, which is at
Okay.
home, back home.
Okay.
Only to realize that if you don't have PSN, which I forgot, there's no way
You
for
can
you to.
play the game.
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah, which means now I'm at my home and my other PS5 is on the other home. So I need to start playing Final Fantasy 16 from the beginning.
Again. Oh my god.
So how?
That sucks. It's a scam. I'm not gonna play the game anymore.
Oh, okay.
So
Play
yeah,
it again. You finish it in 3 days.
no way, man. So
3 days
anyway,
only.
I was hyped with the game, only to realize that I won't be able to play it anymore unless I go back,
Ah,
which I won't for the next few
damn.
months.
I thought you can share some of your thoughts. Damn. You didn't
It
get to
is.
play it.
I think okay. I played a little bit. I think the game is beautiful. Now that I went back, it's pretty, and I need to play again all the mechanics, which is definitely Devil May Cry. So the learning curve is there. After playing Final Fantasy 7, which is quite easy in terms of battle
Yeah,
mechanics.
that was a
Yeah,
Wednesday. Yeah, correct.
because you need to change from the summon and everything is also different, right?
Correct.
So, but it looks beautiful, man. Final Fantasy 16 is beautiful, and the DLC is quite good as well. Although I didn't finish the second part. So then after that, I move on to yeah.
Sorry, I would agree. Yeah, I think 16 might be slightly a bit more beautiful than Rebirth. I don't know. That's just me. That
It's
kan memang
pretty,
memang.
but
I need
it's
to
a,
see
it's a
it
different kind
again.
of pretty. Yeah.
It's a different kind of pretty. Yeah. Correct. Zerg is right.
Yeah.
At least
So-
your performance mode in
Mm.
FF7 Rebirth doesn't look as great as FF16, right? Would that be?
Yeah, I agree.
FF7 graphic mode is not good as well, man.
Is
I
it? Okay.
I find it a bit.
Okay.
Kan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Zerg.
So what else? Oh yeah. So since we have a new Div the Diver in PS5, a free game,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
played that as well
Godzilla
a
one.
little bit. Cause I just want to get a trophy and everything, right? I mean, yeah, just to spend my time of the
Okay.
frustration, for instance, 16. And then this week was we have quite new games. So I purchased Stellar Blade.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, but the problem is I'm playing Euden Chronicle, which just released like 3 days ago, 2 days ago. Can't remember.
100
Oh
Heroes.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, I backpacked the Kickstarter back in 2020. I can't remember which
Oh,
is
that
the
was
year.
that long, huh?
Yeah, the game was delayed 3 times, 4 times, I believe, before pandemic. So the game Euden Chronicle 100 Heroes, if I'm not mistaken, the name is
Mm-hmm.
free in Xbox Game Pass. So kindly play the game. It is beautiful, not Final Fantasy 16 beautiful. I think it's gonna be a very long game. From what I've played so far, if you have played Suikoden 1 and Suikoden 2,
Ah,
you
yeah.
you will love this one. The soundtrack is amazing for a price, which I got it for free Game Pass, right? The great voice acting is something that you will appreciate. The combat is like reminiscent of Suikoden, and it's a beautiful game, lah, I would say. So I'm stuck between this game and Stellar Blade, which I don't know because I believe Stellar Blade gonna be 20 hours.
Oh, is
Left.
that short?
Yeah, I believe so because from the way I play the game, I know that the story mode um not gonna be the whole game gonna be quite long. I believe it's gonna be 50, 60, but because I haven't looked into it. But I think just the storyline itself, and mind you, the game is not so much a storyline, more of the combat, which is amazing. So I think probably I can finish that, then jumping back to Alien Chronicle. So jumping to Stellar Blade, I can see the resemblance of people saying this one reminded them of Nier Automata. But if you have played the demo, the game is exclusive in
I
PS5,
played the
right?
demo. Yep.
Yeah. It's not a button mashing like
Oh
Bayonetta game,
yeah.
right? So you
No.
need, yeah, or maybe God of War, which you can just mash the button without parrying, which I'm so bad at, unlike Adri. Uh,
What?
what you, yeah, what you need to do in this
Shit.
game, yeah, I am bad in parrying and also dodge. So
Okay.
what happened in this
Yeah.
game is that it's not button
You need
mashing. You
to
need,
parry. Yep.
yeah, you need to
You
build up
can
your
do it,
momentum.
Zerg.
Hmm?
Parry, block,
Yeah, I can do
dodge.
that. But initial, you need to get, it's action, action RPG. You call this kind of game, right? I don't know. And then after that,
Mm.
you need to get all your skill points up. Then only the evade and dodge gonna be a bit easier. So
Mm.
the game is not pretty. It is not. There's three mode that you can choose from: balance, performance, or what's the other one? I can't remember. I'm playing with balance mode.
Okay.
So the FPS is quite good, 60 FPS here and there, but the performance,
Graphic.
I think the visual and the graphic is not really beautiful because there's a hit and miss there. Sometimes it is good, sometimes it looks like PS4, PS3 kind of quality. But like what I mentioned earlier, the battle, the combat is where the game shines. So
Yeah.
you're gonna love it.
I agree. I
Um,
agree.
yeah, you're gonna
It,
love
it,
the game, and the sound, the music is amazing. It will give you, if you have played Nier Automata before,
the
post-apocalyptic
same, right?
setting, right?
I
Yeah,
think
it
the
sounded.
same composer, right? The same composer, right?
Yeah, it gives you the
Is
ambience of
it? Is
Nier
it the
Yeah, if
same
I'm
Automata.
not mistaken.
composer?
If I'm not
I don't know,
mistaken,
man.
correct me.
Is it really?
I
I
think
don't know.
I think
I
so.
know they outsourced it to a white guy.
White guy.
There's a white
That's
guy doing the soundtrack.
that's
If
concise.
I'm not mistaken, you can check it out. Maybe I'm wrong, but I heard that as well.
Source to a white guy.
You know when you played Nier games, right? Automata or Replicant.
Yeah.
Some of the music are like humming.
Yes,
All
yes,
the
yes.
background. Yeah,
I know they try to copy near lah as much. So I'm
it
guessing yeah, they
sounded
probably told the
familiar. Yeah, it sounded familiar, and you have that flying robot with you, which can be your gun.
Yes,
This is
yeah.
not a
oh
spoiler.
yeah, they
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember.
yeah.
So yeah, that's how it looks like. But again, it's not a button mashing thingy. So yeah, but it's not worth
Mm.
it with the price. It is so damn
Yeah,
expensive.
I don't think so
Wait, how much does
also.
it?
Why
Isn't it
is it?
70, 60, 70, 70,
It's
60?
299, right?
Oh
I
yeah,
heard that
yeah. I don't
they,
know because I purchased the deluxe. Is it 299? Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
deluxe.
I think
Oh,
the,
Standard
purchase the
299.
deluxe. Wow.
Standard
Wow.
I
299
heard
or
that.
what? Standard 299 or deluxe
The
299?
extra
Yeah,
clothes
I think
worth it.
standard.
Standard
It's
299.
I
not worth
heard
it.
that
For me, it's not
there'll
worth
be a
it.
lot of DLC. I heard there'll be a lot of DLC, free
It's
DLC
three.
lah. So I don't know. I don't know whether this is true or not. But I heard that that game will get a lot of DLC
Yeah,
for free. Yeah,
coming
for
from a
free.
developer who create a game based on mobile, right? I think
Yep,
yeah,
mobile,
I can
correct.
see that. I can see that. Which is why the graphic is fidelity is not at the top. So the game is good. Yeah, I agreed. Probably 80 each for me, 70 each for me. But if you can wait for a discount, just wait for a discount.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of game that you can play. Probably that's it. I don't know what
Is it?
else.
Is it? I tried the demo. That
Okay.
I recall the demo. You need that there'll be like certain kind of, well, again, this is based on my very short knowledge of the demo. So whenever the enemy attacks, right, it goes like Souls game as well. That you need to know when to block,
Oh,
when
okay.
when
Okay.
to
This
combo.
game, yeah, there's two mechanics of it. Say, for
Okay.
example, sometimes there will be a ring, a colorful ring. When,
Okay, yeah, okay, okay, yeah.
yeah, you
The ring,
remember
yep.
that, right? In the demo, you
Demo
need
ada,
to
ya betul.
evade. You need to evade perfectly. Then it will execute that cinematic. I would say cinematic
Yes, yes.
movement,
Movement,
shooting,
yep.
and yeah, those are the kind of thing that you need to master. So
Yeah.
probably a little bit
Mm,
of yeah, Elden Ring ish, but not really
mm,
so much.
mm.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you're right. So you'll see that ring, so you need to react with the color of the ring or something like that. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. So
yeah.
Agreed. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
okay, cool.
All right. Cool. So hopefully next week we'll
Nobody
hear more
talking about
about.
the costumes. Nobody
No,
talking about
we don't want to
the
talk about.
Stellar Blade.
We don't
Yeah.
want to talk about that. We
One
talked
of the
about that
talking point
last.
of that game is.
We talked about that during the last
Uh,
podcast already. We said enough.
okay,
We
all right,
say
okay, all
enough.
right. You guys talk about it.
Adri has given his absolute impression on the whole situation.
Because that definitely a talking point for Stellar Blade. Is that was the talking point? Everyone was like making a lot of
Yeah,
noise about that, right?
we gave our
But
point
now,
already.
but now that I played the game, right? I think
Uh,
it is something that I am not concentrating because the
uh,
fighting part is something they need to be good at.
You're focusing on surviving
So
lah. You're focusing on
Be
surviving the
careful
fight.
of the clothes.
yeah,
Be
yeah,
careful of the clothes, Zerg. The clothes.
yeah. You can change. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of
Get the
clothes.
teddy bear one. Get the teddy bear one as fast as you can.
Oh, is that a DLC thingy?
No,
I,
it's in the game.
Oh, I haven't explored that part.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, listen to what Adri said, guys.
Yeah,
Get the
be a teddy
one.
bear.
Be a teddy bear.
Be a teddy bear.
You will not what praise the devil. Wear
Yeah.
the teddy bear. Let's
oh
let.
yeah, I recall.
I'm
You
gonna
guys.
I'm gonna repurpose the meme again. Just add the teddy bear. All right.
Please go ahead.
All right. Let's. Let me share mine. What do I play? More Unicorn Overlord. But I
Oh,
was
nice.
no. But because sometime actually at the ice area already, the north. The battles are
Almost.
getting harder. Battles are getting harder.
Mm.
So
You need to go a little bit. Yeah.
yeah. So sometime I finish my work, don't have time to think. Don't want really want to think. So I just put it down for now, just for a while. I wanted to play something a bit more don't think, so I actually played start a bit of the Diablo 4. I started last week, I believe. I played quite a bit, and then you know what happened next? I
What
don't want
happened?
to be tied to a monitor, so you know what I did? I played the Diablo 3 instead. I never stopped. No,
Wow,
no,
okay.
there's a reason for that because I don't want to sit on the office chair where I am right now.
Mhm.
I just lie down on my
Mhm.
bed and I just play D3 and then I just mindless. I listen to a podcast and I just keep playing, just button mashing, button mashing, button mashing. Um,
Mhm.
but to be frank, I'm not sure about Zerg. I feel like nothing much changes except the fact that you in Diablo 4 2 like
Really?
that. I feel like you have more control on your skill points, whereas in Diablo
Mhm.
3 pretty much the choices wasn't great. But aside from that, the gameplay and stuff I feel like it's pretty similar. You're just going around,
Mhm.
going up, down, left, right, any direction,
Mhm.
and then you just
Do
keep
your run.
fighting.
Yeah.
Of course, I do
Grinding.
have to say D4 is a bit more harder. I choose the expert mode for D3 already, and I still haven't died yet. So I
Mm.
don't know what happened there. I actually the reason why I give up D3 is because there's no challenge, there's no risk of dying. You just keep pressing the button, that's it. D4,
Yeah.
like I
Maybe
told you, I stuck at
maybe
one
because
place.
you're playing solo. Maybe because you're playing solo game with D3. No.
I mean,
I
would adding people make it more
do
harder?
you allow do you
Yeah,
allow me to chime in
Yeah, yeah,
for
that's
yeah. Go
rule.
ahead because
That's the rule.
I'm
zero point
actually
5 second?
I'm at the
Okay,
place.
so I played.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. So I played again Diablo 4 few days ago because my friend was asking for help. So yeah, I agree with what you said. In fact, me after I played Diablo 4 for how many 100 hours, I don't know. I tried playing other games, similar games like Diablo 4, and then I don't feel the satisfaction. So here's the thing about Diablo 4. I think everything else is similar, probably graphic a little bit better. The game's mechanic gets better once you reach level 100 and once you are hunting for equipment and items power, I would say, and go against all the world bosses. So those are the fun that a lot of people miss because they just finish a storyline, which for me is only 10% of the fun in Diablo 4. So
Okay.
I agree with you. It's almost similar, but other than more control of the skill points, the fun of creating variables of skill mechanics and for example, necromancer, you can be a
Combo.
tanker necromancer, you can be a powerhouse, a
Yeah.
cannonball
Mm-hmm.
necromancer. Those are the thing in game that I strongly suggest even my friend to just focus. So what I did now is I'm carrying my friend to play. So he's at level 0 until level 60 in 3 hours, which I wanted to do the same thing. So then only he's having fun with that. So if you're
Then
running out of time, yeah, if
I
you're
need
running out of
Zergg.
time or you have a lot of games, yeah, I can. I'm actually waiting for you. So then only you have fun, you have a lot of money. So the initial part is a bit struggling lah. So yeah, if you're
Hmm.
willing to give it a try and invest a little bit of time, then I think it's quite worth it.
Yeah, I do want to play more D4. It's just that by the time I have time to play it, is a time where I don't want to play to be in front of my PC. So I'm like,
Yeah.
slowly lah. But I have to say
But I
that
can
sorry,
mm,
Reese, go ahead.
sorry, I can confirm that I think multiplayer will
Agreed.
top the
Yeah,
difficulty.
multiplayer makes it
How's that?
fun.
Yeah, usually that's how
I would agree as
Diablo games
well.
are.
I feel like the D3 and D4 also as well. Play alone feel very
Easy. It's
dull.
gonna be easy mode lah for if you play in
Yeah.
front of something.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Getting
Okay.
harder
Uh-huh.
though if you play with a lot of people.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
That's
I
the
don't mind though.
yeah,
I
the
Yeah.
mechanic.
yeah,
It's a mechanic that they set up. So the more
it
players,
scales lah. It scales lah.
they'll it scales up to the difficulty.
That's cool. Okay. Aside from D3 and a little bit of D4, what else? Related to what we're gonna start off later, I also went back to play Fallout 4. Love it.
Mhm.
Nice.
Still love it, and
Oh, from the series.
we'll talk about that after
Nice.
this. And
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah,
also
yeah.
installed the Fallout 76. I actually quite like it.
Wow.
The VAT system is is butchered, but at least I know
Is
that
what?
the VAT system is butchered.
Okay.
You know the VAT system, right? It's basically like you just
Yeah,
does
yeah, I played
normal.
3.
Yeah. Okay. So VAT system in 76 is real time. So you press the button. It's not slowed down. Imagine it's not slowing down. Everything is still happening real time.
Okay.
You have to move your mouse wheel up and down to target different parts. That's cool actually. You get to really hit them in real time now. So, but it still feel weird because that system you play in the Fallout 4, Fallout 3, New Vegas, you at least got
Just
time
like
to
that
react.
woman in the series.
Yeah, that's weird, but
It,
understandable because it's a multiplayer game. And
yeah.
I also feel like maybe Fallout should remain single player because when I was playing, I was just minding my own business. Then suddenly a bunch of people just walk around and then start killing a lot of robots or around. I'm like, okay, way to go for taking all my experience. So Yeah, and they actually, if you want to play solo, you have to join their member, which is around like 26 ringgit per month.
Oh, the Fallout First subscription thing.
Yeah, I'm like, I mean, classic Bethesda lah. It happens with
It's like a reverse subscription, right? Like you
yeah,
wanna play solo, you have to subscribe
yep,
compared to like what FF14 or any other online MMO.
yep.
I
I'm
find it
like,
funny.
but I understand lah. It's pretty much Bethesda's system, the way they do this now, because the Elder Scrolls also, they have their monthly subscription to make easier for you in certain ways. So it is what it is lah. But anyway, Fallout. Let's talk about Fallout. All right. Our first
Nice.
topic will be focusing on the
Cool
Fallout,
transition.
the Fallout
Yep.
TV show, Prime TV show. Zerg, you watched it, right? I think.
I need to surrender because I haven't watched even
Okay.
the past 10 minutes. So I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
It's okay. You guys can spoil it. I don't mind. I'll be watching it again while I do my treadmill and everything. So
Of
I'm
course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
course.
but we'll see if we can try not to spoil it. But
Okay. Okay. Just proceed. Proceed. It's alright. I'm good with
Okay.
that.
Do you know that person dies?
I don't. No, no. It's alright. It's alright.
Okay, in that case, we try our best. We will just do what we can. Let's get started. What do we think about the show? This is we don't have a lot of media like TV shows, movies that's like based on video games. We have more nowadays. We have like the Mario movie. We have like the
Yeah.
Last of Us, TV series on HBO, if I'm not wrong. And also we have the butchered Halo a TV show as
Season
well.
2 was okay. Season 2 was okay.
Oh,
Just,
season two was okay.
just to give it a.
Okay, good.
Just-
Good to know. All right, but
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
let's talk about Fallout. What do you guys think? I'll go last. Want to hear what Adrian thinks. So let's.
I
go.
can say first because
Oh,
I
yeah,
finished it
you are the
recently.
freshest. You are the freshest.
Oh wait.
so-
Zerg, are we okay?
He
to
says it's
spoil
okay. lah.
Zerg.
He says it's
Oh.
okay.
Oh my god,
Please,
Zerg.
please. I'm
Come on,
okay.
Zerg.
I'm okay. Proceed.
He's gonna mute after this. He's
Yeah,
gonna mute
I
after
can. After you guys finish, I'll be talking about Rebirth.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. The
Kick him off,
floodgate,
quick!
the floodgates open. I permit. All right, let's go.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Proceed.
All right, Andrew, what do
Okay.
you feel?
Wow. Okay. How? Where do I begin? Let's start from the how they started off. Like, compared to the games, like it was such a brief moment when the nuclear bomb hits the city or whatever, right? But the series able to start it off. It's almost similar, but put it a bit more heart and charm, and a bit of introduction to one of their main characters, which is Cooper Howard lah.
Mm-hmm.
Who, yeah, he's a very important one in this. So yeah, it felt more impactful to see the thing going downhill, compared to the games, where the games like I think in Fallout 4 you like you create your character, blah blah blah, go through your day, and then suddenly the bomb hits, and then
Yeah.
oh, okay, here you start or whatever, right?
Four is the
But
only
the
one.
big-
Four is the only one that you get to see like it being dropped, but it's
Prequel.
only very
Right?
brief. This one
Aha.
had more, so that's great lah.
This one had more, and I felt
Flashback.
that it really became a fallout throughout society and whatnot. So yeah, when I mentioned to you guys in our WhatsApp group, like, wow, after seeing the nuclear bomb drop, I know this show is gonna be super
This
good, and it was a ride from episode 1 to 9. Like, it really felt the game was, whatever elements of the game was translate very well into the show, like the environment, the characters, even some game elements. If you like play the game, you will notice like, oh, he used VATS in this sequence.
Oh yeah,
Or-
that
Yeah,
particular Vats,
This was-
awesome, dude.
Yeah,
That's
It was-
awesome. That is interesting.
that was cool. That was cool to see. But And then I feel the story for the show is much better than the game. Obviously, they did a good job. They did a good decision not to focus it on just Lucy. They focus
Mm-hmm.
it on the Brotherhood of Steel, which is Maximus, and then you have the Ghoul, which is a different side of each Fallout lah. So which is great lah. You don't see
And Lucy's brothers as well.
yeah,
Mm.
Lucy's brother. Oh,
Yeah,
Lucy
yeah.
Rico.
yeah, he was my favorite part also. I like his part
Yeah, I
because
agree.
in the game when you go out the vault, you like oh, okay, you just leave it
Bye bye
behind.
Bob. Yep, yeah.
You don't know what happened, right? But they what the focus on Lucy's brother and the mystery around their vault, which leads to also the ghouls backstory. Oh man, that
Yeah,
was
that was cool,
so
right?
good. That was some
Yeah.
good connection
Good writing
I
right
as well.
there.
Very good writing.
The writing.
They think it through how they're gonna tie things together nicely. Everyone's
Yeah.
connected in some ways, right? That's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Everything, yeah, I like that everyone's connected in some way. I like the my favorite detail is the Cooper Howard's colors. The blue and the yellow is actually his colors and not Voltec. Voltec just took his colors and made it their uniform.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Correct.
so when you have the ghoul going around seeing these vault dwellers wearing his colors, and that
Yeah,
one point that he shot the billboard with the vault
yeah.
guy, the vault boy on it. Oh man, that is
That's the finger Bob. Right?
and the thumbs up too. I like the fact that
Uh-huh.
he
He invented that.
he did the thumbs up. He
Yeah.
did, yeah,
Yeah, that's
and that's
good
where
lore.
Vault-Tec keep using.
That's good lore, man.
Initially, during the I think was the first episode, right? So he was being asked to do
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
pose, and then he was like, "No, I'm not gonna do it, just to avoid some legal kind of stuff." And I was like, "What the heck is this guy's talking about?" And then eventually, if you go a couple of episodes, you go, "Oh, that was the thing that he was referring at that thumbs up sign, right? During the picture, that he
Okay,
was
then
with the kids, right? Yeah, so it was nice.
I want
like,
I want to try to sorry, yeah, just want I want to try, not sure whether just to not make things too messy, right? Maybe want to give people a little bit of the not say the spoiler area, but a little bit of context of the story. What is it gonna be? Should we do that a little bit, or
okay,
should we do that?
sorry.
Basically,
okay, I know. Okay,
just a
yeah.
starting of basically
Okay.
episode one. What is the story about? Then the rest we don't have to spoil it if possible, right? So
Okay.
mhm.
It kind of started off how Fallout 3 starts in a way,
Yes, in a way, yes.
right? So if
Mhm.
you play Fallout 3, you know, like, I mean, you don't see Lucy being born or whatever, but Lucy already become a established part of society and whatnot, and
Mm.
apparently she's appealing to her council that she wants to get married to a neighboring vault. Just so you know, their vault is connected to two other vaults. So they vault 33. So they connected to 32 and 31. So she's trying to find a husband in vault 32. So the council like, oh, okay, you can get married to vault 32 guy, whatever. Right? So she prepared this wedding dress or whatnot. I thought they found a guy already in Vault 33, but apparently you have to go to the neighboring vault to find a husband. And then once they open the vault to 32, they welcome their overseer and whatnot. And then yeah. Have you choose as a breeder? That I find that
Yeah,
term a
that
bit
part is a red
weird to
flag.
even.
That part is a really
Yeah.
red flag. That's the
I
way
thought
they
they were gonna
use.
say suitor. They could have used suitor or the groom. But they said, "Have you found us a breeder?" What?
Yeah.
And then like, oh, they picked the handsomest guy they could find to, become Lucy's husband. And then everything, and then they'll go with the wedding. She got married, whatever. Um, the guy also suddenly brought Lucy to their room, or whatever, and then they start to do
They can't. He can't
married
wait.
people
He can't
things.
wait. He can't
He
wait.
can't wait. He can't wait. Yeah, but then uh if you play Fallout 3 or any Fallout, it's too good to be true. Turns out people for Vault 32 are not people for Vault 32. They're raiders. I mean, when they open the door, I can see they're not who they seem to be. like the vibe
they
and
felt
the
very messy.
oh,
Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. So it kind of expected that, oh, they're raiders, they're like they're not there, but yeah, going through all that was pretty exhilarating to see the effects, the chaos, the
slow mos.
uh the slow mos, the revelation that Lucy thought her son is actually a son, but it's actually just a projector up on the ceiling and all that. And Lucy's dad killed a raider in cold blood by drowning him. Like, holy crap, this guy. And in the end, the raider took her dad away for whatever reason the viewers don't know, and Lucy also. And yeah, they just left, killing half of the population. And that's where it started lah. Lucy feel like, oh, I gotta find my dad now, just like in Fallout 3, like, oh, I gotta find my dad now, he's in trouble. And yeah, that's where the journey or the game begins.
That's where the vault door opens. That's it. Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna stop there already in terms of the story.
Yeah.
Stop there because the majority of the stuff is after that. Um, okay, I think Adri gave a pretty good intro. Like, I hope that didn't spoil anything for Zergg as well. Spoil a little bit. A little
Yeah,
bit,
yeah.
Yes.
a little bit only.
Spoil a bit, but I think Zerg can spot it from a mile away when he watches it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Reese, you got something to share just now, right? So sorry that I stopped you just now.
No, no worries. I was okay. I'm just gonna give a bit of my view on the series lah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a big fan of Nolan. So
Oh, okay.
John Nolan series has
Yeah.
always been one of my favorite director in TV series. I think he did Westworld. I love Westworld a
Oh
lot.
yeah, West was so good.
Oh yeah, that's where he's
Westworld.
from, huh? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep, correct. So I think you can see a lot of his work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in
Oh, yeah.
Fallout. So you can see the way that, of course, uh, unlike Westworld, Fallout was a bit. You would see those. I don't know whether we can classify this as a dark humor kind of thing. I don't. It's just there's a bit of humor in the series that
Call it dark
reflects
is,
how.
comedy,
it
lah.
is.
I call it dark comedy. I mean, it is dark comedy.
I don't think I don't think it's dark comedy. It's more like the way how the game is. So you'll see those kind of character that if you recall, there's one scene where Lucy saw this guy and this guy was asking him to get a bit of, Lucy was giving the guy some
The guy.
some water.
Yeah.
Some water.
Yeah.
That scene makes no any uh, value to the plot, but then Nolan decided to do that scene just to show that is how crazy the world is. They will see some people making those
Yeah.
those characters are really. It's not like they do jokes, but the character itself are funny characters because I would assume these are the side effect of the nuclear stuff. So
Yeah.
you'll see a lot of weird stuff that's going on that if you think about it that's pretty funny from a viewer kind of perspective. Yeah, they don't tell they don't tell jokes, they don't do jokes, but you can see something funny about them, and then okay, this is definitely Fallout because you see those in the games. You definitely saw those in the games. Yeah, so which is going back to my point on Nolan. He knows what to pick to show the element of the game. I mean, if you watch Halo, again, I know there's a lot of fan here, Last of Us as well. It was a pretty straightforward kind of
Adaptation.
no. On the other hand, it was pretty straightforward kind of way to make a TV series. They don't have to do a lot to pick up from the game. I mean, if you see Last of Us, you would expect those zombie games to be like that, and that's how they try to deliver it. So it's and unlike Fallout, you can see Nolan is picking up those little bit details, little bit part of the game that, and he delivers it with the character. I mean, I'm sure the way that they pick Lucy. What's the actress name? I forgot. It's because there's some feature, her facial feature it somehow reflects a Fallout kind of society. If you notice,
You're right. You're right. You're
the
right.
eyes
You're
is a
right.
bit
Big.
bigger than yeah.
That's
I mean
true.
those
That's
kind of
true.
yeah, and
Oh
then the way that
shit! When you say
yeah,
that, oh
yeah,
crap! Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's just what the tiny little work that Nolan loves to
He
do.
same, same goes for for her brother. Her brother is
Yes,
like
yeah, exactly,
great for
exactly.
a video game.
Exactly. So they choose those kind of characters. I mean, you can see those values. I mean, in a way, I'm not sure whether I haven't went through the interview session with Nolan. I'm not sure whether he really goes through the game to but he understand what the game. He understand the assignment. So that's it. He understand the assignment
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
managed to deliver. Yeah. So, maybe Howard did help a bit. I don't know. I'm not sure. I heard there's a quote from him asking the production team, the director, not to try to not to spoil the game storyline in a way. The way, so that's why
Yeah.
they instead of
Mm-hmm.
doing Las
Yep.
Vegas, they pull it out a bit more, something like that. So
Oh,
uh,
you mean the
yeah,
ending there?
No, they
yes,
did ask them
uh,
to there's some stuff don't go in too deeper because they want
yes,
to explore it
exactly.
for
Yeah, because
4 or 5.
Okay,
So
okay,
of
something
okay.
like
Fallout
that.
5, yeah, something like that. So I think Tom did I think told that to the production team. So that, and then you can see those kind of values into the series. I mean, of course, Ghoul part, I love them.
Yeah, the ghoul
And
part.
you can see the balance between each characters is delivered pretty well. So one episode you'll see this person with the other person, and the other episode it'll be that person with the other person. So you can see the chemistry. They're trying to build up the chemistry, and that works really well. That works really well in a way. And I think Adri did mention earlier as well. You can, in the end, you'll be able to see the connection between one to the other.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
I was waiting for the Brotherhood. Who was the character? I forgot what's the name.
Maximus?
Max. Maximus.
Maximus, right? So I was waiting. How do we connect Maximus in the dot, right? So until you saw the
Until
ending,
the near the end, right? Oh
it
my
makes sense
god.
when we know that okay, this is the guy who destroyed this place, and when the place that got destroyed is actually somewhere that Max was around, right? So I mean,
Yeah,
they tried to connect it pretty nice. I mean, it was pretty
good.
smooth, right?
It was pretty
Yeah,
smooth. It wasn't even
yeah, it was.
forced.
Yeah, it was.
Even
It didn't see that it being forced exactly.
yeah,
So I like.
it wasn't
I
forced.
like
It makes sense
exactly.
because that person was related to another
Yeah,
higher up, right?
correct,
You think
exactly.
you
I,
think they were like he
yeah,
would do the same thing, right? What his boss
exactly.
does. So it makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah, it
Even
was.
but the twist of that higher up related to the ghoul and whatnot was also, oh my god, it's so
Yeah,
heartbreaking to see that meeting room
the
scene.
flashback. Yeah, yeah, the
Couldn't-
flashback.
I,
The meeting.
I felt his heart drop when it revealed like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Oh, we
He
should do
managed.
that instead to sell
Yeah.
the vaults.
Yes,
Oh my god!
exactly.
If I was there, I couldn't I cannot I
It,
cannot
it
believe.
correct. It started a bit slow. I would say. The first episode was a bit slow. Maybe because that's the part they need to introduce stuff, kind of stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think I really got the kick. Was episode 3? Was it episode 3 that
Which part?
when Lucy was? I think when Lucy started to stop a bit being Volters, right? So
It started to open up a
she
bit when
start,
Okay,
she
okay.
that
removed
was
she
amazing.
wear
That was
the leather armor.
yeah. That was like
Oh, when
wow.
she wear the leather
Yeah,
shoulder pad. Yeah, that's Fallout.
yeah.
Right there.
Oh
That's
my,
how.
that's
That's
just
how.
Fallout. That's just Fallout.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's like
you
the
can get
first armor that a lot of us actually use.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right.
That, in fact, if you notice, right, there was a bit of a I don't know, a jab at the game, right? I think what's the ghoul guy name? I forgot.
The ghoul.
The ghoul,
It's just called the
whatever his
ghoul.
name
There's
is,
no
right?
name about it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Cooper Howard.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
lah. That's
Cooper Howard. So
the
okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so he
That's
did
it.
jab. I mean, you notice there's one scene that he was saying that uh he was saying like luckily we are focusing on the storyline, something like that, not doing all the side quests. I mean,
Oh
you
yeah,
can
he
see
did.
one of
Yep,
the one
I did. He did. He
he
did. He
didn't
did.
mention that. I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
wow,
yeah,
what?
yeah,
He did
yeah.
because
was
if
like,
you
oh,
He
if you
was
look
near the lake there, the lake part there.
exactly. I
because
was like,
if you look
oh,
at the whole from A to B, right? Actually, it's very simple. Right? It's so we go for A to
yeah,
B one, but then right, there's always
because
the
you
side
know
stuff.
Fallout game. Yeah, Fallout
That's
game are
it.
always kacau you with the side quest, right? You have a lot thousands of
Oh,
side quests.
when you say that, oh shit, yeah, he did say something like that. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
When
because
I first hear it, like, is it because the thing is gone, their main objective is
Uh,
gone? Oh, but
yeah.
when you point that out, like, oh yeah, crap, yeah, the side
I was
quest.
like, wow, they that's really they did a work of it. I mean, they really put effort into it to deliver it
Yeah.
not only as a TV series, but they know the baseline of it. It's supposed to be something that reflects the game, and that's what you can see
Yeah.
in the series. So as mentioned, that I think so far among series that I've watched Halo, I've watched
Last
I
of
think
Us.
Last of Us. I think so far this one really managed to uh, tie me up to be very excited for season 2. And the
Oh
best part is, I mean,
yeah.
they did it really nice. I mean, it's not a hang. The season finale was not like um a hang kind of thing that you usually you'll see those TV series that the last episode there'll be a hang kind of plot that you really
Yeah,
want to know what's going to happen. But
cliffhanger.
this one, if cliffhanger, but this one technically it's if there's not going to be a continuation for season 2 as well, even though it's basically they managed to close up all the titles. So most of the story plot within the season was really tied up in the end. So you would know, okay, this guy. So there won't be anything that what's up with this. So right now, when if they're gonna start with season, I know they've renewed the contract, so they definitely they're gonna work on it. So I'm pretty sure you'll get a lot more new stuff compared to the typical styles where you do those series kind of route lah.
it
So
fits
I really love it.
it fits the video game as well because when you come out from the vault, right,
Yes,
you have a main objective.
Yeah.
Her main objective is to meet her dad,
that
Yep.
go find
rescue her dad in
exactly.
a way. She did that already.
Mm.
That's it. Game ends.
Yeah,
Now we move
yeah,
on to
yeah, exactly.
now
Yeah,
we move on
yeah,
to the
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it actually follows the game quite a bit lah. Share some of
Yeah.
my impression as well because I just recently played the game also, so it's really fresh in my mind on the game wise.
Quick
mhm,
note on that. Sorry, Harry.
mhm,
Did you know that after a week or two after the series got released, right?
mhm.
The game
Oh yeah,
Oh
Fallout
yeah.
2
got popular again.
6.
I got
Yep.
popular again. I mean
Yeah.
that's why I play. I start back up.
I think Steam was reporting that like a high spike.
That was good for them, lah. Good on them.
Yeah,
Good on them.
this just shows
Yeah, exactly.
this is like a good example of using one form of media to complement another form of media.
Yep.
Yeah, I
yep.
mean, is it expensive? Maybe, but that I feel like that's a very nice.
It's kinda
little
worth it,
compliment.
right?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
It-
Especially when the game is like heavily discounted, it's like so accessible now for people to
Correct.
like
yep.
jump
yep,
in.
Yep.
So yeah,
yep.
I think GOG did some promos as well, even or some sale as well, but I can't be sure of that.
Oh.
But definitely that is that's a very good thing to mention because a lot of people actually play Fallout 4. People are actually having discussion which one they should start first.
Correct.
So
you should start with Fallout 3. Why you play Fallout 4?
no, because I play
Yeah, I
Fallout
think-
3. I know the game already. Although I personally I do feel like New Vegas is the best lah. But
I think so. I
No,
think New Vegas.
season 2. That's season
I think
2.
oh,
I think New
shit.
Vegas. Yeah. I would
Sorry.
agree.
Okay. Okay. My impression. Pretty much you guys already mentioned a lot of it. I try to go with a different opinion, a different approach. Favorite character. How about that? Favorite character.
Okay, go
we
on.
have like
Alright.
Alright,
Lucy.
this is tough,
We have
man. This is
Lucy,
tough.
the Vault Dweller. We have Maximus, the Brother of
Maximus, the-
Steel. He's
Yep.
sort of a knight already lah. Even though he used a different way to do it lah. We have the Ghoul,
Yeah.
right? These are the three main characters. But to be frank, right, I think you guys already know lah. My favorite character is actually the brother.
Brother.
There's a reason why
The
for that.
animal.
There's a reason
I'm
why for
classifying
that.
him as one of the best.
Yeah, that's the reason why for that.
Yeah.
Because,
Actually, I like his
I like him.
character
Yeah.
too.
I like.
That's-
He was a big surprise to me for me.
He was a good one.
Yep. She's
Yeah.
a surprise side character that I really root for, mainly because one of the reasons why I played Fallout games, right, is because of the lore of the vaults. Each vault, in case people don't know, each vault Fallout Shelter is although it's so called to shelter people, but
Yeah.
actually, if you guys actually watch the show until the very end, you will know that these
Mm-hmm.
corporations, they sort of capitalist, right? Everything's sponsored.
Yep.
So they sponsor
Yep.
the vault, and in exchange, you get to do something you want with him. And that's vault exists. So when I play the game, I always get excited when I reach a vault, because I know that it's not a normal peaceful vault. They got something happening one. So I always like to see through what's the story behind the experiments. So in this show, the brother is the one that
Do
explore
that.
the secrets of the
Right.
vaults. So I was like,
He was the one
Yeah.
who did it.
I'm actually very excited because I didn't know that they would go this way. So I thought, okay, maybe she
I was
just
surprised.
go out.
Exactly. Yeah.
Then Lucy would be like maybe everyone's favorite character, but the brother is the one that sort of tie everything together. He find out what's the vault is for, and what the
It was.
experiments is. So I am.
It was. It was smart. It was actually smart for to make them three interconnected vaults.
Mhm.
Because in the game you usually wander around and found random vaults,
Yep,
right?
yep.
And then you
Yeah.
This
see
is the
what they are.
only one that's like sort of have
Connected.
relationship with one another. Usually it's all
Yeah.
Because
Is
that
it
was
it is
that was the intention. That was the intention when they
yeah,
created,
that was
because
intention.
their project is to somehow do those breeding kind of thing, right? So I think that was the
Yeah.
main intention for this three walls. So that was the
To create
purpose. Yeah.
yeah.
the
Mm.
to create the perfect society for that
Society.
owner
Yes.
of that
Exactly.
vault.
Yeah.
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 Exactly. Yeah. Correct.
When
That's the
that
But
intention.
in a storyline wise, it's a way for you for us to investigate other vaults out
Correct.
without another
Yeah.
person go out and
Correct.
find
Correct.
another vault,
Yep.
which is kind
Correct.
of smart. And then they made it into a
Very nice.
good reason why they're connected too.
Yep.
Correct.
So
Right.
yeah,
Right.
it felt like it was already part of the world and all
The
that.
moment when you get to finally get to reveal what this tree vault is for, right? It suddenly makes me appreciate the first episode where how come Lucy is talking about her reproductive capability. You get something like that. Her reproductive organ is
Yeah,
okay, something like that, right? I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
okay, now it makes sense then. It's because what's the main purpose of this vault is
Breed.
it's a breeding ground.
Yeah.
Repopulate.
Repopulate.
Breeding
It's a
ground.
breeding
Exactly.
ground. That's what it is now, right? Because at the end of the day, humans are at the the very basic is we need to reproduce, so things like breeding ground, stuff like that. So it's very interesting for that lah. What else? I like a lot of the Easter eggs that's there. There's a bunch of Easter eggs that make sense in the film. But I do have another angle I wanna focus on, maybe some nitpick lah. Reese just now mentioned the director's style, right? Like there's some things that
Oh,
actually no need to go in, but they did it anyway. Okay, I totally get it. But there are some stuff that doesn't. There's some really weird writing. I think you guys know which part it is when they get
which one?
to Vault 4.
Oh,
Yeah, that part. I actually written that because last week when we supposed to have a podcast, right? I don't want to mention what is this. I find that this vault, right? This part now, suddenly everything stops. The writing is weird. There's some unnecessary stuff that's being mentioned. I find it, why is it so sudden one, right? And then I feel that particular part, that vault, whatever happening inside, aside from what it is for, that whole part feel very unnecessary. Because at the end of the day, aside from learning what the vault is for, I don't know what you get out of it. When he get out, what did they learn? What's the payout? That part feel a bit weird for me lah. And I also feel like the love's relationship between, I think you can mention this lah. The love relationship that they actually are trying to build between Lucy and Maximus, it felt very forced. I don't know. By the end, I don't feel like they supposed to have any kind of love relationship. I feel like it's very forced in love. Maybe a little bit more build up. Maybe in season 2, then only you start thinking that, oh, maybe they have some love thing happening. I feel like that's okay lah. But for now, I feel that's weird. Another character I want to mention, that guy, the guy that helped Maximus,
Squire.
forgot what's
Squire.
his name, the squire that came down to help Maximus.
Thaddeus.
Yeah. A really cool thing that they do is they sort of solve the answer the question of how did the brother of the power armor can bring in so many different weapons. They actually have a squire to actually bring around the bag. That was actually pretty cool. You can actually see a bunch of weapons actually put inside the bag. Right?
That's right.
That's actually
You don't
pretty,
see that in the game though,
Yeah.
but it's a nice way
yeah. Maybe
to
they
put
should
it lore wise.
maybe they should start bringing one extra companion to walk with us around. But that squire character is actually pretty cool at the end. So we realize that he actually becomes something else. But who's that?
Oh, that's cool.
Is it a ghoul?
I like his Vets moment during that time
yeah.
as well.
Okay,
Everything 0%.
that thing, awesome. That is unnecessary but awesome because he hit nothing. He is zero.
His Vets was 0, man. That's so funny.
He's shooting. And then the two person is like, okay, you're not hitting us anything. I'm actually excited. I hope he comes back. I hope we explore him a bit more during the second season because I'm excited to see what he will become. Because there is there's actually one. There's a lot of things that haven't put in yet, but there's actually one more faction, enemy faction, hostile faction that is not appeared in the film yet. They show a bit with the hand but they haven't appeared yet. So I hope they will explore.
Which one is it?
The big green mutant.
Oh, I remember that in Fallout 3.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is so
Although
annoying.
the path to become those things is a bit different maybe in this film, but I hopefully it's either he become a ghoul or he become that in season 2. So
that's true.
Because they haven't come
That's
up. They haven't
true,
appeared
right?
yet, right? They haven't appeared yet. Aside from that,
Yeah,
also
yeah.
haven't appeared yet. So,
Oh yeah, Deathclaws are not there yet. Yeah.
but it is. No, we'll talk about it. We're not.
It did?
A bit lah. Okay. Anyway, that's my.
Sorry, I want to add in
my
on. I want to add in on Harry's Vault 4 problem. I think it did contribute a bit because it kind of foreshadows the ending in some way.
Yeah.
Because
it did have some lore into it.
It did.
I do.
But yeah, that whole ritual thing was a bit
The ritual thing. Yeah.
Oh, that
necessary
was.
lah. That was weird. That
Tell
was
me
that
more.
was freaking weird.
Tell me more.
But
I thought, was it Fallout 3? You I mean, if I'm
No,
not mistaken,
no
there
one-
is that.
No one did anything like
There,
that. Did anyone did anything like
no,
that?
what is Fallout 3 of? Where there's
the one that
this,
did that. I think it was
Yeah,
Fallout
I'm
3. They had a cult in one of
cult,
the
the cult
vaults.
thing. If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
there's the cult. So I think they were going with that, but again, it's open
It's
to
It's
exploration for
thematic
next.
lah.
Yeah, something like that.
But
That's weird
yeah,
lah. I'm like, ooh,
the
okay.
experiments they uncover. But
Those are the funny thing that I was referring at. I mean, those character part. I was like, whoa,
That's the thing
that's
though.
weird, man.
The cult part is very surprising. It caught me out guard. It caught me by surprise. But the purpose of Vault 4, okay. The purpose of Vault 4, when they get up to when Lucy find out what it is, I'm fine with that. But when they all gather at the place, why why are you doing that? Yeah, that was weird. I don't know. There are some extra stuff.
I mean,
like,
they were
weird.
surface dwellers, right? Those people, those
They're from
who did the ritual.
They are from the remnants
from
of,
the outside, right?
of a faction.
The remnants,
Yeah,
yeah.
remnants. Yeah, remnants.
Yeah,
Correct.
so
This is kind
they
of weird.
welcome them to. It's part of their experiment, I think, to
Yeah,
welcome
experiment.
them and whatnot.
Alright, I
Aside
think
from being
For-
experiments themselves, so yeah, it's just part of the.
If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
during the board meeting, right? I think one of the shareholder wanted that. So if I'm not, I need to check back. So there's one that he.
Oh yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah,
One is
they
like
wanted to do experimentation on bodies and kind of stuff. So they wanted that. So there's one board.
That one was it the super soldier? They want to do a super soldier, but with
Something like that.
illegal
one of
immigrants.
That
Yeah,
is
yeah,
the that. In case people don't, that's the FEV, which makes the super mutants.
Yeah, so
Ah, okay.
That is in.
that was a
uh,
foreshadowing to the next one.
Yeah. I don't know. Forgot. Is it Fallout 3 or Fallout 4? But either one of them lah. It's not Fallout. Anyway, either Fallout 3 or
I think
Fallout New
3.
Vegas. I think it's Yeah, you're right.
I
I
think
think
it's
you're right.
3.
You're
I
right.
think it's 3. Yep,
Because
I
they
think it's
introduced
3.
the vault that show the experience, which is
Yes.
pretty cool. That one is a really cool vault
Yeah.
because you
There
get
was
to.
You
some
can see
cool
suddenly got one eye in the
foreshadowing.
head lah. The
Yep.
ears are somewhere else lah. The nose.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yep. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that they add as extra laws. But sorry, Adri, you have anything else to add? I think you want to add on something just now.
Uh,
Vault
what did I
4?
say?
Vault
No,
4.
Vault 4. No, I think it's okay. I like the fact that Vault 4 was handled by the same professor that Cooper Howard did a commercial in. I think. I believe
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct, correct.
it was the black guy
Swimming
that
pool.
he's yeah, he did a commercial in the one of the vault sets, and he
Correct,
was
correct.
there. It was cool that it connected again somehow to the overall
Yeah.
thing.
It just shows
So
how
man,
talented the director is at. He's able to make a 8 episode show, right, that's like 30, 40, I think 40, 50
Correct.
minutes long. It's not easy for
50
you to
minutes.
keep it connected, He's able to do that.
Yeah.
We all have to give him some props. It's
Yeah.
not an easy thing to do, man.
He delivered the assignment. That's what I said. So he
He
delivered the assignment
delivered
pretty much.
Yep.
one of the best video game
Yeah.
adaptation
Yeah,
I've
yeah, I agree.
seen. Yeah.
Yep. So let's give a score. Zerg won't be giving score yet, but all three of us, we have watched. What would you guys think? Let's go with Adri first. Out of 10, perhaps?
I would give it a 9. A
Ooh.
9 out of 10.
Okay.
It was that good. Because you guys hyping up, and then I watched it took me 2 days lah. I mean, in between and all that, but
I took my time. I was
I'm the rushing one.
it felt like a good. It reminds me of the time I played Fallout 3 for 12 hours that one time. So it brought me back lah, a nostalgia thing, and also bringing me
Nice.
new things and all the elements I've from the game that I've played. So yeah, 9 out of
Nice.
10. Good world building, good introducing new things, but also feel familiar. So yeah, good job, Amazon and Jonathan Nolan and all the team who's doing this series.
Nice one. 9 out of 10. What about you, Reese?
Okay, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 as well, but I'm just gonna give a bit of context here because I
Okay,
think the
okay.
bar is pretty low for TV series game
Yeah,
adaptation.
unfortunately.
Yeah, for now, yeah.
Of course, I know a lot of people are gonna say no, Last of Us was well. No, I disagree because I had a bit of issue with Last of Us. Not to say that it wasn't a good series, but I thought there are some part of it that made me feel that this was done too time. You see too often those zombie movies, and then they still
Yeah,
pick it up
okay.
those kind of.
Understand.
I don't see it. Yeah, something like that. So that's one thing. So and the reason 9, not I would give it a 10, but I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm just gonna be still holding back just a bit. So maybe let's see how season 2 gonna deliver.
Yeah.
So, but so far, I think this is the best TV game adaptation that I've
Yeah.
seen so far. I love it. Every minute of it is pretty. I was surprised actually. They were able to do this because you know how bad TV game adaptation kind of stuff, right? It's always gonna be very difficult, especially when those directors are they wanted to put their idea more than whatever the game
Yeah,
and present,
that's a
right?
good
So
point.
yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
to
that's
be
a good point.
fair, this director, he did also say he wants to do his own version, but I feel that the difference is that he really, 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 really emphasized on really respect the
He
source
researched.
material.
yeah,
He respects
He understand
respects it.
the tone,
yeah. He did the
mood.
research. So that's why you can really see those kind of things that he put into the series pretty well. So I'm gonna give it a very good 9 out of 10. Very yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Last one, I'll give a 9 as well. Whatever reason is you guys, wherever is it Rizzy? But I want to add on a 0.5. Reason for the 0.5 is
0.5. Wow.
it has nothing to do with the show. It's just the fact that I feel that the Amazon Prime, the video launcher, the video player, is actually pretty cool. Where whenever
Solid,
a
right.
character
The X-ray
appear,
thing?
whenever
Yeah.
they appear, the character, there will be like information that come out on who they
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Yeah,
I love
pretty
that.
cool. That's
Amazon
nice.
does that so
Exactly.
well.
Yeah,
I love it, yo.
Netflix don't do that. So Netflix,
Nope.
please, what are you doing? What are you waiting for? That's so cool though. I really like it. So there's a lot of additional
The
information.
X-ray feature. I love it. I love
Reminds me
it.
of FF16. Reminds me a lot of
What
FF16.
is it?
I
What
don't
does
know.
FX16 do?
Oh,
I mean,
the
whenever there's
lore, the
the law, whenever there's a character, you're able to just push a button. Oh, okay, you
square.
know, okay, this guy, yeah,
Oh, that's
square
Yeah,
button,
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
cool.
It has
yeah,
that
yeah,
feature.
Yeah, that's cool.
correct, correct,
It reminded me of a time. I mean,
exactly.
not directly related, but it reminded me of a time where last time where you watch like movies, right? Buy DVDs or whatever, right? There's always a bonus content where they actually show the
Correct,
character
Mm.
correct.
description and biography stuff like that, right? That's the old time, right? It reminded me of that lah. So I'll give it a 0.5 just for that. But I'm actually
Worth
very
it. Yep, I
excited
agree.
to see where, and we know where it is going for season 2.
Oh
The
yeah.
closing and also
Oh, that.
the ending credit,
The closing.
the graphic
Oh,
credits
nice.
Oh, yeah, the
also
graphic.
shows quite a bit as well. I just want to know
Correct, correct.
which ending, which is the canon ending of that game that's being continued on, because I played
Oh,
all the ending already. So I'm like, which one is it? Which one is it? So
Vegas is the best, man. I'm so
because
excited, man. I'm so excited.
the coolest thing about Vegas is that Fallout 3, Fallout 4, you sort of know which is the good guys and bad guys. Sort of,
Okay,
right?
correct, correct. Yeah,
But New Vegas, right? There's
it's very
always a
gray.
thin line, a very gray line of which is the best.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I want to know which is the canon one.
What was it? Was it that one? Was the one that you can beat the final boss without just by negotiate? What? Yeah.
There's four, in a way, there's 4 endings. One is if you side with
okay.
Mr. House, which is an
Okay,
independent New
Mr. House.
Vegas.
Okay.
Another one
Hmm.
is you just remove Mr. House, which is a
Okay.
dictatorship, but also again in
Uh,
the independent New Vegas, just that no dictatorship. The third one
mhm.
is you side with the NCR,
NCR.
and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fourth
yeah,
one
yeah. Same
is
with
you
NCR.
go with the Caesar's Legion, no, which is the slavers one, no.
Oh my god, I'm so excited how they're gonna deliver this.
Which
It's
is
gonna
the
be fun,
one?
man.
Which
It's
is
gonna
the
be.
one? That's
It's
cool.
gonna be interesting.
And then,
I can't wait,
yeah,
lah. I can't wait.
Yeah.
yeah. I uh, I think Fallout 5 is gonna be what was the Tesla was saying like it's gonna be
Elder Scrolls
29, is it?
first, dude. Elder Scrolls first, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
Elder
go with
Scrolls,
Elder Scrolls
yeah. Elder
first.
Scrolls 6 first.
29 or 30, 2030. So yeah,
We'll be
that's
50
gonna be
something
We'll be in the
already.
60s, dude.
We'll be 50
Fallout
something.
5, 60.
60. Okay, we will
Yeah.
be waiting for. We will finally attend your launch event. We'll be lining up. Hopefully that's still a thing. All right, sir, you have listened to all this. Hopefully you will find time to watch
So
it.
go and watch.
Yeah, Zerg.
Stop playing game. Go and watch, please.
Okay, I will. Just that.
Watching this show feels like you're playing the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really,
serious. Yep. All right, let's
Fair enough.
fair enough. We will, once you're ready to share your thoughts, you can let us know lah. But no rush lah. Seriously, no rush. Okay, let's quickly go to our last topic. Is it okay? Let's do it one more topic. Will that be
Sure.
okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right,
Can.
let me choose one. I think we'll go with this one lah. The other one you can do it next week. All right,
I
let's.
like.
Which one you go? You prefer?
I like the third one,
the third one.
the Nintendo one. Oh, you gonna go for that one or?
Yeah. Yep. Sorry,
Okay.
I forgot the numbering. All right, let's talk about the possibility of Nintendo IPs appearing on multi-platform. So a little bit of context.
Ooh.
You guys have heard last time, right? I think a year or two ago, when different IPs are slowly having joining the Fortnite universe, like we have Kratos, we have Master
Yeah.
Chief and stuff like that.
Yeah.
People were actually talking about hey, why not Nintendo characters? And one of the character that I specifically remember is Samus, because Samus seems like she fit well within this game, right? Because of
Mhm.
Battle Royale,
Mhm.
she have guns and stuff like that. So apparently, actually, this is under consideration, but Nintendo rejected it because he said that the only case scenario where this will actually happen is we can add Samus in, but Samus will only be exclusive to people playing the game using
Once.
a Nintendo console. You get what I'm
That
trying to say?
makes
It's only a
sense.
console exclusive
Yep.
in a way.
Yep.
So I find this topic interesting. When what do you guys think? Do you actually hope Nintendo will rent out some of their IPs to multi-platform games so that they will increase more exposure? What do you guys think? For me, I think I am okay only for selected IPs. Samus needs it, I feel. Samus don't have that kind of popularity. Like, despite Nintendo actually promote Metroid Dread quite a lot, I'm not sure whether it hit 3 million units sold or not, despite it being such a
Mhm.
great game.
Right.
So I feel like the game, the character, the IP is not that widely known. So for selected ones, I agree. Like Samus, maybe Pikmin, maybe or sort of selected ones, like I said, like Chibi Robo, stuff like that. But the main one, I don't think so because they don't need it. I feel So what do you guys think? Who wants to go first?
Me.
Right.
I'll go first because it's not just beyond Fortnite. I'm going to talk about. It involves
Let's hear it.
another fighting game that had a very iconic Nintendo character in it, and when it released a HD version for the PS3, they combined all
Oh.
the other platform exclusive characters except for this one
Oh, I think
Nintendo
I know which
character
one
that
is this.
came out
Go
in it.
ahead. Go ahead.
So clever.
You're, it's Soul Calibur 2 where they had
Yes.
linked in it. Where they had linked in it. I'm like, what the heck? When I first saw it on TV, I'm like, what Link in a fighting game with these scantily clad white hair woman? Like, what the heck is this? So that's the first time I first heard about a crossover aside from Marvel vs. Capcom, right? So seeing Spawn, seeing Heihachi, like
Right.
Spawn was in Xbox, Heihachi was in the
Sony.
Sony one, the PS2. So when they release a
HD.
HD online remaster, right, for the PS3, they include Spawn and Heihachi together. Unfortunately, Link was not there, and a lot of people blame that the HD online sales did so well
Because of
because they
Link.
Because
couldn't
of
get Link. It's true. It's like if
Really?
I listen to the some FGC podcasts that includes Maximilian Dude, Justin Wong, and all that. They say like, oh, the HD Online was good, but it didn't sell well because
No
there was
Link.
no Link. They didn't include Link in it.
Serious.
wait. Okay.
Why
Just a
not?
quick one.
Yeah,
Did Is it because they didn't want to include Link or they can't include Link? So
they can't include Link.
I
They
mean,
can't
okay,
include.
alright.
The HD
understandable
Online
lah.
came out on PlayStation
Yeah.
and Xbox, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, but not on what's the game? What's the Wii U? It didn't come out. It didn't come out for that one.
Mm.
So there was no Link at all. Sales was not good. I don't they assume because Link is like so out of there, right? Like one of these very new IP, it is suddenly is not there. So
Pretty
to
long time Link, man.
get back to the topic, right? I think Nintendo. It would be great if Nintendo just allowed the character to just appear in other games as like guest characters or whatnot, and not contain them to their own console infrastructure. If not, we could have gotten Link in Soul Calibur again. That would be cool. Especially imagine Breath of the Wild Link or Tears of the Kingdom Link in the Soul Calibur game again for the Switch or whatever. I would be so down. I would main him. I would main him so much because I got into Soul Calibur 2 because I saw Link was in it, but I couldn't play Link because I didn't get a GameCube back then. So I just stick with the PS2 version. So if Fortnite somehow was still persevering and get Samus Aran, and that opened the floodgates to more Nintendo appear on other games as guests and other platforms. That would be the perfect world. We will live in a perfect world already. That would be awesome in a way, I feel. So yeah,
Okay.
hopefully Nintendo down the line maybe not so uptight with the thing and just try out. It might turn out. I think it will turn out a pretty good deal for everyone. But
Okay.
that's yeah,
Okay.
that's just me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, I guess our idea is pretty much similar. Just that my one is more towards the niche characters. Well, Adri, you just want everything. You want Mario is inside
I
inside.
want, I want Mario Tekken. technically,
Mario
technically they did the Tekken on Wii U. They give a Mario costume, so technically Mario is in Tekken in some way.
Well, the- but
Okay,
actually,
okay,
Adri,
okay.
if you notice, right, the one that even that Tekken is, it's still only playable on Wii U, right?
Was it Tech Tournament? What? It
It,
was
wa- I think it was Tech Tournament. Yeah, correct. It was Tech
Oh,
Tournament.
it's
Yeah.
only
right.
exclusive to Nintendo console also. That one.
Yeah. So I think
Oh,
that's the heart of it, lah.
okay.
So I think.
I need to
Okay.
check back again. But yeah, I remember there was a Tekken on the Wii U, and you can only
Mm,
get Tech Tournament 2 Wii U edition.
yeah, we
And
already
you got all the Mario, the Peach
yes,
costumes,
exactly.
and
Oh,
yeah. See if they made it like into PS2 and Xbox, that would blow people's minds. Seriously, that would blow
We've seen
people
those kind of cases. We've seen Minecraft. I think they did a Mario Minecraft as well, but it's only on
oh
on the
Nintendo
yeah,
Switch.
I
console.
Yeah,
recall. I
Nintendo
Yeah,
console. Yeah,
recall because it
yeah,
was
yeah.
on PC.
yeah,
You
and
cannot
I mean,
access it.
correct. So that is the gist of it, lah. I think we do. I think that I just gonna give a bit of example. So we have Nintendo IP on other console others console that are not from Nintendo, but it's very limited. Let me just share you. It's mobile, so
Okay.
you'll get to play Mario Run. You'll get to play uh, uh Animal
Mario
Crossing,
Kart.
Mario Kart on mobile, which is the platform was not
Oh,
owned
right,
by
right,
Nintendo.
right.
So those are the rare ones, and even then, those have been very I won't say well, not successful or what, but uh
They're still around.
yeah, but Nintendo decided to put a end to that, right? So I think despite their sales are pretty crazy. I mean, was it Doctor Mario that were
Dr.
that was
Oh
Mario
yeah,
so
Doesn't
is
matter.
yeah
They
is
ended.
out,
uh,
and also the Animal Crossing one Pocket Camp was gone if I'm not wrong.
Is
yeah
it?
I think they stopped.
I don't know. I
They
think it's,
stopped
I
adding
remember they
stuff
had a
already.
Miiverse also. They had a Miiverse for mobile, and they
yeah.
canned that
Oh
one as
damn,
well.
that's
Despite
sad.
with the huge kind of sales, they I don't know. It's always weird with Nintendo lah. So they are very careful with their IP. And when mobile popped in, they tried that
Yeah, they did.
and then they say no, it's not gonna work, something like that. So I don't know. Looking at the way how Nintendo has always run their business, it's gonna be very end of the world if any of main Nintendo IP on a different console. So no, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. We'll see
It
those.
will not happen, but I wish it does.
Yeah, definitely. I think
Yes.
as you mentioned, they did well with Smash Brothers. Of course, it's still
Oh, yep. It's
on
only on
Nintendo.
Switch.
But you see how they try to pull everything in, right?
Into them, man. Right? They pull to
Something
them
like that.
instead of
All
them
right,
going to
something like that.
others.
So it will be amazing to see those on the other side as well. I mean, if Xbox are able to do something like a crossover between Master Chief and Samus or something like that in a
Oh
Oh, that would be
that
man.
would be
cool
crazy,
though.
right? I mean,
That would be cool.
that really good.
That would be
Exactly right.
cool.
So
Metroid Prime
uh,
featuring Master Chief. Oh my
yeah,
god.
Damn, they work
yeah,
together or something. They work
yeah.
together, man. Yeah, I kind of think of
Okay,
it. That would work though.
this okay. I'm just gonna play this a bit more. So do we see Sony main IP on Microsoft platform?
Uh,
Have we seen that before? Maybe Kratos
the
The
second.
the
Okay.
or
MLB the MLB games.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that Helldivers going into, but Helldivers technically doesn't belong to Sony, right? So
yeah,
okay,
it's a third party,
No,
right?
no.
So there was a third party, right? Yeah.
But it's
So
published by Sony, right? Yeah, it's published
yeah,
by
published by
published by
Sony
Sony,
Sony.
yeah,
this time.
correct. So,
Only on
So
cases
I don't
like
know
that, though.
if
Only on cases like that, though.
wait,
But yeah, it
yeah,
won't.
but you don't
maybe
see their big main IP on some of the console, right? I mean, do we see that? I
I
mean,
mean, if you want to count
uh
Fortnite, yeah, Fortnite you can
okay,
play Kratos.
it's
because-
either for Sony it's either the PlayStation or PC right, at this point, but not on Xbox.
Yeah,
yeah, I think wait, let's just go back to Smash Brothers. You don't see main Sony IP on Smash Brothers, main
Yeah.
Xbox IP. On Smash Brothers. So it applies as well. I and it I don't see them between Sony and Microsoft as well. I don't know.
Xbox is a bit on the Smash, like Banjo Kazooie and
Yeah,
Steve.
Minecraft. But Banjo
correct.
Kazooie was initially what
It's Nintendo.
N64
Yeah,
game,
correct.
so
Yeah,
it was pretty. It makes sense for them
yeah.
to
Minecraft,
lend back
right?
Banjo
Yeah,
Kazooie for
Minecraft is the
Smash
biggest one lah.
Yeah, it's
That's
not the
game. Minecraft is the big one.
and
it's
Minecraft lah. Minecraft is
the
huge.
I think
real
Minecraft is the biggest one.
first party IPs from each of the
Mm.
platform. No lah.
You don't see that. Yeah, you don't see
No.
that. Yeah, I agree. So I think, uh, of course, it's not gonna happen with Nintendo, but I'm excited. I mean, I'm gonna be excited to see if there will be something between Sony and Microsoft, which I doubt so as well. I think the only even Kratos only came with to another Sony IP like once, right? That was the fighting Smash Brothers. What was that?
All
Stick.
stars is
Kratos?
it? All stars is it?
Oh, All Stars.
PlayStation All Stars.
Yeah, that was his body, right? You don't see Kratos in other.
I mean,
Mortal Kombat and Soul Calibur.
Oh,
Was-
Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Mortal Kombat.
But even then, he was PlayStation exclusive only.
yeah.
Yeah, see?
So if you
The-
want to say, yeah, I mean, everyone's the same lah, right? Everyone's the same.
Yeah,
you
everyone's
know?
the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's the same.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna be very, very careful with their especially their biggest IP. Like, I mean, you're talking about Mario, you're talking about Link. Those are Master Chief, Kratos. Those are the biggest one, right? I
Yeah.
don't know why. I'm not sure. Is it the financial kind of stuff that they don't allow those kind of things to happen? Because I don't, at least from my perspective, I don't see anything bad. I mean, as you mentioned earlier, Adri, it would be just racking up the sales if you can see those kind of sharing between those contents, right? I'm pretty sure it would goes both way, right? So if they come up with a a game with those on Nintendo console, a lot of Sony fan will buy it, right? To increase sales. It goes the other way around as well. They come up with a content where you can see Link from a Sony kind of platform. Everyone is gonna be like
that'll be
crazy.
crazy.
I mean, we're talking about the sales figures. I'm not sure. It will be the negative reason for to do that. I'm just thinking that they are just the ego. I don't know whether they are ego or I don't know what they want to make sure that they're
There might
favorite.
be it. That could be the ego or the tradition.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't know. I'm just because
don't
I don't
copy
see
my
any.
homework, that kind of thing.
I don't see any negative part of doing that because sales gonna wreck. Let's be honest. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, pretty simple, right?
you're gonna make money for
Every
every
one of them. Yeah,
forces.
yeah.
Yeah.
We are the one who's gonna lose the money. Definitely.
Yeah,
Right. Correct.
the consumer are dying if that happened.
Because we are paying
Samus Aran
them.
and
Because
Master
we are
Chief in
giving
the
them
same
money.
game.
Because we're giving them money.
If you recall, there was something similar that happened with Spider-Man. Was it the Marvel Avenger?
Ultimate
that-
Alliance. Oh, which one?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
Avenger game?
I think was it the Avenger? I think the Avenger game where Xbox. It's a third party game, but since Spider-Man is a Sony.
Yeah, okay. It is
IP,
the Avengers game.
So they don't allow Spider-Man to come with that. Even
Yeah.
there was something like that. So
That is so stupid. That is so stupid.
yeah, I thought it was stupid. It's just stupid.
Another way I feel like is sometimes companies are. I mean, like Reese mentioned, sometimes companies are just very, how is it called? Very old because there are things called corporate identities. So so a lot of companies they have a group of people who actually really jaga the image of the company. Then they will advise not to do this, not to do that, so that imagine lah, right? Maybe these people don't want to see like Link in Fortnite. Let's say in Fortnite, they don't want to put Link in the game because they don't want they don't want people to purposely use Kratos or Master Chief to gun down Link, stuff like that. I know. So I'm just looking from a point of view of a branding, corporate identity kind of a perspective lah. So, but it's still kind of old mindset lah. They should be a bit more open-minded.
If you think about it, right, Sony tried doing that, but not instead of okay. Again, I can't confirm this, but you can't play God of War on an Xbox console, right?
Yeah.
You can play it on PC,
Yeah.
but not on Xbox console, right?
Uh-huh.
See, that's very odd as well. I don't know. That's just crazy, right?
Because they don't view. I think they don't view PC as a
Master race.
competition. They don't view PC as a competition, but more of an extra platform where they can put their games. Because I I don't know lah. I mean, I feel like
That's just
I kind of feel like
that's just
PC.
so
So
the
I kind of feel like PC
egoism.
also should be a competitor. I don't know.
Yeah, that's why I think it's just the only reason is just they're so ego that they are so
the box
yeah, they're not gonna
wars,
do it.
the box
You can
wars.
play it on PC, man, and PC is basically Microsoft, right? I
Yeah.
don't know. Oh my god, it's just so funny, man.
Yeah, that's right. Technically, they already deal with Microsoft.
Uh,
Everyone
I
everyone
don't know,
saw
man.
the elephant in the room, but no one's addressing it right now. What's a PC? Why are you putting
Technically,
PC?
all games are on PC. How they gonna code the thing?
You're right. You're actually right.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
But
I don't know, man.
I think they
This
know. They
odd.
just choose not to care for now. Never mind. I just want to
Yeah, I mean, that's what I
sell
say.
PC for
There's
now.
no any negative reason aside just from their ego kind of stuff. Like they I don't know.
Yep. Okay. I want to hear from Zerg first. Zerg's
It's
pretty
been very
quiet
quiet.
this round. Zerg, go
I
ahead.
am
Maybe
still
he started
alive.
watching. Maybe he started watching.
Right now.
He started,
He's
was-
watching Fallout, is it?
No. I still have not subscribed to Amazon, so not yet.
Okay.
If you wanna hear my opinion, I think I'm gonna agree with Reese 110% because knowing Nintendo, right? They're no Xbox. We're not making any comparison here. So yeah, that's my input. Basically, you guys have said every single thing that I
Yeah.
wanted to say. So yes, I would want them to be everywhere.
Yeah.
For example, Helldiver is something that I want you guys to experience if we can play along. That is a very fun.
Game Pass, please. Helldivers 2 Game Pass.
Yeah, will it happen? I don't know.
I
We'll
don't
see.
know, man.
I'm aiming for this May June to now start
Pray,
ready to
pray.
get my new PC.
Wow.
Ooh,
PC
someone's
or-
showing off a
Okay,
PC.
let's go. Pray for Reese. Pray for Reese.
Pray.
For series, I guess.
Sorry, was that?
Are you getting for series?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm
For series?
Ooh,
I'm
for
Holy
trying to-
crap.
playing my budget right now. So which one I want to go
It's
with?
Ni tak ada
hot, man.
budget juga, tak ada
It's very
budget. You
hot.
hentam saja, hentam. 4 series, okay, sudah,
Oh,
sudah.
I
Oh,
agree.
get a Steam Deck or whatever.
Oh, still
So I puasa lah sampai bulan 12.
Puasa sampai 12. Wow. Okay, that's a good idea though. I think that would be pretty good for the body shape though. I think that would be pretty good for the body shape.
Yeah.
I would like to try that though, just for the body shape, just for the purpose of the body shape. That's cool. All right, I think that's pretty much the end of our podcast. We talked about quite a bit about our love for Fallout TV show. Hopefully, season 2 come out soon. I think that's not gonna happen for another 2 or 3 years, but please.
We'll
try-
see. We'll see.
Yeah, focus on the writing, focus on the quality. It's okay. Let them cook. Let them cook.
The earliest is gonna be
Let
2020.
them ready.
How long did it
2025,
take for them
26.
to do the first one? Maybe I'll go back and check.
Yes.
Then we see
Yes.
how it goes.
They
But-
announced it when? Last year, right? They announced it last year, was
This
it?
the series, is it?
Is
I
it?
think
Yeah.
they announced it last year. I think
Yeah, sounds
they announced it. One of the was it E3? No, it was
Game
not E3.
Awards.
Game Awards
Game
to
Award,
come
I
back
think,
again,
was-
but it's not
I know.
announced. It's not announced. It's just a
It's not
rumor.
it came out during the Game Awards.
Yeah, something like one of those lah.
Yep. I feel like
Usually
Mhm.
they'll
I feel
They'll
like
take, like,
yeah,
maybe-
oh sorry, Reese, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was saying that I think it will take around 2 years just to get the next season lah. I mean that considering no any writers or actors
Oh yeah, the
what do you call
strike
that?
or whatever.
the strike kind of stuff, right? So
Yeah.
Agree,
I don't know.
agree.
Yeah, I think that's
Especially
especially
in
normal route
America.
lah.
Especially in America. Where they are
I'm excited
strikes
for
especially
Dragon. House of Dragon was like delayed because of strike for like
Same
almost
goes for
a year.
Deadpool. Deadpool and Wolverine got delayed
Yeah,
also.
yeah, exactly. So I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Hopefully it come out soon. Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully the writers and everyone in the media all get paid fairly. I think that's pretty important, so that we don't have this
Yeah.
kind of strike thing happen. But yeah, I'm really excited for season 2, and then of course we talk about Nintendo IPs on multi-platform, and that is not looking bright. So we'll continue to see how that that goes. Maybe in the next few years. But yeah, exciting stuff happening soon. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to Adri, Reese, and Zerg. We will see you again next Friday. See you again next Friday. Should be no problem. All right. Have a good night,
Should be.
guys. Enjoy the weekend. Bye bye.
Bye. Thanks for
I'm gonna try
watching.
I'm
Listening.
gonna try Zerg's guide.